So, Melo, I just want to talk about, some people say when you're on a minutes restriction, it's harder to find your rhythm. I'm just curious, with your minutes restriction right now, how do you feel you've been able to find your rhythm when you're coming in, staying on the bike, trying to stay warm for these games?
Yeah, pretty much what you just said, just trying to find my way, have the legs ready and stuff like that.
Coach mentioned pregame, actually just now, about you being open-minded about off the bench. I mean, I'm sure you want to start, but he's mentioned that about your leadership and kind of helping out the team. So what about that, man, and trying to help the team out whatever way you can off the bench, if possible?
Yeah, pretty much just so, the minutes, you finish the back end and finish the game and stuff like that. Pretty much being on the back end instead of the front.
Obviously, it's tough for you because I'm sure, again, you want to start, but can you explain just again, trying to do the better, I guess for the better team, just trying to do this for right now for everybody?
Yeah, just pretty much being open-minded. That's it. We all want to win, so just trying to do the best solution.
The first time you came off the bench since your rookie year, was there anything different you had to do in terms of routine to kind of make sure you were ready to go and checked in?
I actually kept it the same. It's all basketball. Show up, not show up, pretty much just whenever you in between them lines, I feel like it's all the same.
Last two games, you guys have struggled to close out close ones. How would you diagnose y'all's struggles at the end of the game last night and tonight?
Well, a little bit of that was the time. So, like I said, didn't start today, so could finish the back end. And I take full responsibility for Jay. I think that was my fault. That last lob, could have dribbled that out, and then just some silly possessions before that. And even the last pass, I should have shot that instead of putting Bull in that position.
It feels like a lot of you guys are willing to sacrifice for the betterment of the team. Collin Sexton leads the game with a minute left. He's the first one to celebrate your game-leading shot at the end of the game. You're taking a role coming off the bench tonight. Can you just talk about the sacrifice everyone is making for the betterment of the team this year?
Yeah, pretty much what you said, just for the better of the team. I mean, we all together. We all want to win. So, like you said, for the better of the team.
Can you talk about the line of communication between you, the coaching staff, the training staff, as you guys make these decisions with your minutes restriction and coming off the bench? When did you find out that was the decision, and when did that come about, I guess?
Like you said in the beginning, all the coaches and everything, we just talk and have convos and have meetings and go from there.
You had mentioned a minute ago about just trying to do stuff better at the end of the game and trying to finish plays. I guess, how do you learn when to go, when to make that lob, when to back it out? How do you learn those kind of things as you kind of,
You just got to know. You got to be poised. I mean, sometimes it's there, Teams usually don't, go for it because they think you're going to pull it out. So that's usually why I do run late. But tonight, you're supposed to pull it out. You just got to know. It's just a feel.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.